Hello everybody, I'm here at Odaiba and we're going to a Itasha event. Itasha stands for painfully to see car, and it's basically these cars, a show about cars with these anime stickers and all these weird wraps around. So there's an event, there's a festival going on here, and take a look. All right, we're in. So let's give you a brief overview. There's 400 cars over here. You can see a ton of them here at the entrance, and we're gonna go. Hopefully, pass by all of them and stop by some of the more interesting ones. So right off the bat, there's two buses. What does this one actually do? I assume they're not just random buses, and I can't see the maker. So what they do here is when cities or whoever is buying these buses, they're all moving all the labeling, so they don't give free marketing to the brand. There are, I think, 3 bus makers in Japan: Mitsubishi Fuso, Isuzu, and Toyota with Hino, right? Hino buses. These kind of city buses, I know Isuzu and Fuso make them. I'm not sure about Hino. Anyway, so we have some. Okay, it's Isuzu. It says it's Isuzu. Right. So we have a very interesting design here. This is, let's see what the label says. Let's see what the label says here. This big bus, I don't have the power to read it. If somebody knows if this is a famous anime or just like a custom design, let me know in the comments below. Anyway, let's continue going. We're gonna go up and down and weave around. So a lot of the times, not a lot of the times, but sometimes you can see cars in these events that have don't have too much Itasha going on. So it's basically just a sticker on a window, a tiny sticker on a window. It's not really the best Itasha, but that is all that needs to get into the event, right? So we have here a 3 Series with some cute designs, and I think these are probably all from a anime. These are Helesta Kingdom and Princess, Second Princess. Looks very cool. The whole car is wrapped. They have a cool, pretty cool rear end. This is a MR2, or I don't know all of these old Toyotas, but interior also is customized. Some body pillows are here. There's a baseball. Very cool. It's moving on, and they have the spec sheets right next to it. A lot of these. So yes, this was an MR2, and this is another MR2. You can see. I really love these pop-up headlights, and these have LEDs on them. So aftermarket. This guy has a YouTube channel, so check them out. I forgot my filter, so maybe there's some glare, but there are some interior designs as well. So this is this is what I'm telling you about. There's nothing really on this car. They hung like a sticker on. Okay. The rear window has some Itasha stickers, some anime stickers. So it looks like they're all the same characters. Must be an anime. I'm not really knowledgeable about this. So if you know where this is from, please let me know in the comments below. There are some spec sheets. This is a Skyline. I don't know if it's a GTT, but the only sticker is in the back. And then we have here, look at that, Toku Inui. This looks really cool. All right. R32 GTS or GTT. It doesn't look like a GTR itself. It has the owner's name is Nazu, and there are some items. All right. Well, let's see what else is there. Look at that. How do you call this? Wing doors? Fuck, they have so many variants of these upward opening doors. I keep forgetting what they're called. Some shoes inside. A cute face on the doors. And interior-wise, removable steering wheel. It's really nice. And bucket seats, some red details, and a cute character in the middle. Very cool. So, moving on, there's another one of these upwards opening doors. They do look cool, I have to say. But this one has interesting character on it with carbon fiber hood. Cool Celica. Cool Celica overall. Apparently some YouTube channel as well. And this too has it's like an NOS nitrous oxide bottle, but pretty sure it's probably empty. Some bucket seats inside. Not much else in the interior going on. Really short shifter. Look at that. That's R34 Skyline. Really nice wheels. I love those. Really makes it cool looking. But the design itself of the stickers. So we have Vitoru. The interior wise, there's a figure in the middle. We have this. Let's cross the street a little bit. We have a BRZ and some characters. Let's cross the road. Yes, it's a BRZ. And this character, Moshu Orisaki. A lot of these, so I know some people with these Itashas, and a lot of, well, maybe a little bit, but some of these characters are custom made just for them, right? Oh, this one has it's really cool. It's like a graffiti style, a wraparound with the character. And right next to it we have a Koppen. Love these Koppen. And this is I think a Toyota GR. It says here. You can see the GR seats and the kind of semi-bucket seats from Recaro. Really cool short shifter and steering wheel that's removable, but these are actually really fun to drive. Okay, it says Koppen GR Sport. Really cool car actually, in general. All right, this is a chaser, right? Looks really cool. And if we go to the other side, some Mazdas. Simple design, Hanamata, and I don't even know what this is, a Toyota of some sort, maybe Lexus. Let's move on. Okay, we have on the other side here, we have this is a cool, you know, if you have vans, you get a lot more real estate to do things, and they are very interesting, right? So we have a sticker with 5 girls, almost looks like a Sailor Moon trope. Girls and Panzer. Girls and Panzer. This would be cool if this was actually a Panzer. Oh, look at that. Anyway, so I guess this may be the logo of the anime. I never watched it actually. But it repeats up here. So this looks like it's a Hino van actually, or a Toyota van, right? Ah, there you go. There's a Panzer. Yeah, Panzer right there. All right, and continuing on, we have what looks like a Lancer. Like a Lancer station wagon. Keep forgetting names today. I stopped drinking. But another Panzer, Girls and Panzer art design. Yeah, there you go. This looks like it is the logo of the anime, right? Saint Shadow Federation. Interior wise, there are some plushies in there. All right, let's move on. This is a Miata, really cool. Oh, I love the wheels. Look at this. How it works. So except for the wrap, nothing else going on about regarding anime characters. So this all looks. This is also the minivan over there is also Girls and Panzer, and this also looks like it's Girls and Panzer. We have a Sabi. Das Finale. I love the German. Yeah, there's a body pillow. I don't know if you can see. Let me see if I can get rid of the glare here. But there's a body pillow inside. Right. And right next to this you have a. So I don't know. There are like a bunch of these Japanese brands, Biwamin, Bandai Namco, Lantis, and Coco's restaurant. Coco is a Japanese curry restaurant chain. Right. So we have Alice Shimada. There are some like covers, like maybe body pillows inside. I have severe ADHD, so I saw something interesting right behind it. Look at that. This is a Hatsune Miku van. We'll get back to that side, but since we're here already, I find this one's cool. This is a bit more elaborate. We have some what is it? Some music systems in the back, right? and the entire side of the car is covered in Miku design. Look in the inside. Look at that. You have some cute characters. I don't know anything about her except that she is a virtual music star. But this is a bit more. I guess a lot more effort went into this. Maybe he really likes to. And there's a license plate as well. That is cool. Okay, let's move on back. Let's go back on track because there's a lot of these things to be seen. Is this a subby? Love these subbies. So is this is also Girls and Panzer maybe? Please let me know in the comments below if I messed something up. I don't really watch these too much, but wow, look in the inside. I hope there isn't too much glare, but we have a lot of these. Can I focus on this? Yes, we have a lot of these like badges and then hangers and then whatever. All right, from front you can see as well. Lots of these. Let me zoom out a bit. Yeah, check out these characters here. There's so many of these cars, and it's pretty elaborate as well at this point. Right next to that, a Mazda. It's getting pretty warm, you know what, let me... Deliberating to take off my shirt or not. My jacket, that is. I'm not gonna take off my shirt. Anyway, not a Girls and Panzer themed. I think this entire row is probably Girls and Panzer. Inside, I don't see too much. But right behind it, look at that. There's a... is that a Koppen? That looks like a Koppen, yeah, older version. So they have two designs, the Koppens nowadays. This with the kind of round shape. Obviously, the doors openings is aftermarket, right? But this with the round shape and the one you saw previously with the kind of more sporty look. But I love this hood design with the. So you can do this with the angle grinder, right? Looks really cool. There's some characters on the door. And some interior changes as well, right? Jackets as covers. Look at that. This is really cool. There's this crystal-like shifter. All right, let's go back to our Girls and Panzer theme. Right next to that is. I need to shoot it from this angle because it's really cool. It's a RX-7. It's an RX-7, right? Look at that. This is amazing. Let me see if I can maybe zoom in a bit. This could be a cover photo. Tokyo and cars. Anyway, another RX-7 themed. Sorry, not Girls and Panzer themed car. This time RX-7. And I love these, they're beautiful. Look at the rear view mirrors. Gambaro Nihon, never give up Japan. Girls and Panzer, das Finale, the final. And I guess you can get that without my explanation as well. Anyway, the Mazda logo was replaced with this, with the Girls and Panzer theme logo. And Oarai Prefectural Girls High School. Oarai is not a prefecture, but as far as I know, right? I hope I'm not making a mistake here. But Oarai, there's an area, at least in Ibaraki, that's called Oarai. Anyway, really cool car in general, and I think the wrap fits it. I think it was it shows the lines of the car really nicely. Let's cross the road here. There's some more simpler cars. There's a 4 Series Grand Coupe with a sticker in the back, and there is a what is that? A Suzuki maybe? It's another sticker in the back. This one also has a bit of a stance. You can see the wheels are a bit angled. Then we have the LCF, I guess, with some stickers on the side. So there are some kind of expensive cars here as well. All right, so we go back here. So right next to the RX-7 there is a S2000, also full wrap. I like these full wraps. I think they mean I think the owners put a lot more effort into that. Girls and Panzer themed, 2 cars. This may be a good shot too, right? Let me see if I can this is maybe a good cover shot as well. Maybe good. Anyway, Odaiba Girls High School Automobile Club, and this car itself has a kind of a bolt-on roll cage, removable steering wheel, bucket seats. There's torque wrenches, and in the back we have what is that? A wing with some car chairs on the side, and yeah, that's it. Right next to it, I think. Oh, look at that! This is really cool, actually. I have to take this. So this Nissan is towing a Panzer. It has all girls and Panzer themed. Let me see if I can zoom in. This could also be a cool cover shot. But let's check this out. So this Girls and Panzer full wrap. Nissan has in tow this tank Panzer. It looks like you can even drive it. It does have wheels. It does make some noise, but this is a seat, right? This is a seat with the steering wheel, and the gun is here. Look at that character here. Yeah, digress a little bit. Sorry, camera is acting up. Let me reset that. Yeah, but digress a little bit. Anyway, he's towing a actual girly Panzer. Let me take this could also be a cool cover photo. Panzer in Itasha. All right. The zero emission vehicle carries a tank. Look at this. They have like some digital displays here on the screen. I don't know if you can see that. All right. Anyway, the LC500 looks cool. Right next to it is a Mini Cooper JCW. And what I like about this one especially is I have the same car, a different color, but I also have the same wheels. These are really cool wheels. So the Mini Cooper, I swear I've seen this car before, but full all-around wrap. Interior-wise, there's what looks like a boost gauge or some sort, of some sort. Right. From the rear, it looks like this. I don't know this character at all. I don't know this character at all. Right next to it there's a Civic and Motorsports, right? Auto Center. Inside a few bucket seats, both of them are bucket seats, and then we have also some characters on the dash and a parking ticket that he glued on. Right. Moving on, and look just how many cars we have not done anything significant. We just started from over there, but there's a lot of bugs here. Anyway, let's move on, and let me just I'll walk in the middle and see if I can swivel around between left and right, because I don't think I'm gonna come back here actually, because there is just so much stuff to do, and I just have 2 hours of footage worth. I don't think I'm gonna film all of it either. Right on. A Civic Type R, a new Civic Type R. What does this have? There are some few characters here. Well, what does this thing have? Maybe a character in the back. Yes, it's usually in the back, right? And right next to it is a Koppen. And I like these cars. I don't know if you've ever driven one, if you had the opportunity, but they are pretty good. They handle really well. I mean, they're tiny, you know, and they have small engines, just 660cc. They're really fun to drive if you've put some, and this one looks like it did, some suspension on it, maybe a bit of a nice tune on the engine. But yeah, this is Euphonium. Man, there's so many of these. But look at that. Shit. Okay, I may need to cut this part out if it's too loud. Yes. Man. So I hope YouTube won't give me trouble with the music in the background. Yeah, I'm trying to overcome it, right? But this is really annoying. Anyway, I can't. If I am not able to upload this with the music, I'm going to overlay the sound. So far, let's just continue assuming we can do this. You know what? I have Zoom. We can just zoom in. Let's do this. So this. It's like covered in carpet. It looks quite interesting actually, covered in carpet here with the speakers, and I guess that's the owner right next to it. But you can see the interior trim is also with the same kind of lining covered. See if I can. This can also be. This could also have potential for a cover shot, right? But let's move on and check out the rest of the car. Right? Look at that. This is really deliberate. I love these. And so everything is covered in this black and purple. I'm saying carpet, but it's not carpet. Obviously, it's a lining. And then on the passenger side, there's our passenger princess, very angry looking. Euphonium. This also could be a good cover shot. Let me see this. Let me see if I can get this right. Let's see. But anyway, inside, so there's this huge plush lady. All right, let's move on across the street. We have a Vitz, a latest, well, not the latest, but a Yaris essentially. And right here we have and I want to say this is an RC. Lexus should really start labeling their cars a little bit differently. RC, I guess. And this is a F. Yes, an RCF. I was right. All right, and then wow. So we have this car here. Bateau. Let me just take a zoom on this, right? So. So you have there you go. You can see plushies in the back. And yeah, it's really cool. Some GR Yaris with a wrap. Let me take a. This could also be a good maybe shot. But GR Yaris, and we have here some it's a bit low resolution. But look from the side. There's this kind of rose design, and I think it looks fine. It looks really cool with the hatchback style of the Yaris. Let me take a better look at the plushies of this one here. I think it went to digital zoom, which I accept. All right. So, why is this? This is not an Itasha. The Viper. The Viper is not an Itasha. Let me see. Maybe it has a. What the hell? It has a PlayStation cover plate. That's weird. I don't see an anime character. Oh well, let's see. Let's move on. So let's see what these ladies are talking about.
できなくてね、上に乗せたりとかできなかったから。ちょうどね、一昨年までは雨晴れだと4勝3敗ぐらい。でもこの2年は晴れ晴れだ。
Alright, let's move on and see what else is there.
あと静岡の方もね。
So they have look at that. so many plushies with the butts out. They're listed. What the hell? Okay, but overall, this is a cool car. This has look at this. This has a wide body. This is also a cool shot. Maybe we can use this. But this one has a wide body. Has these stanced wheels, which are really cool. It has these kind of cut-off fenders, and it has a. It looks like a R35 GTR. Quite cool. And right next to it, we have a Yaris. Alright, and right next to that is is an Infinity with a huge wing, and it's tied to the front of the trunk. But also very interesting, very nice wrap. Right. Look at that, look at this. This could also be a good shot, Fred. Alright, so then we have Shion Murasaki. Murasaki means purple in Japanese. And the Mitsubishi, right, with these doors, upwards opening doors. Some stuff inside too. You can see the keychain. Keychain here. Right. UNIK なんですよね。実はもう一人桐島レイちゃんっていう飯田ひかるちゃんがね、キャラクターで3人でユニットなんですけれども。そうなんですよね。初めての人のためにね、ちょっと説明しないとと思って。そうなんです。我々はこちらユピテルさんのオフィシャルキャラクター。We're already half an hour into the video. and we are not even like 10%. There's 400 cars here, right? So maybe I should hurry up a little bit and go. This is a Sword Art Online GTT or GTS, and right next to it is a GTS or GTT. So the difference is one of them, so none of them are GTRs, but these guys are loud, bloody hell. So the difference is, so one is 4-door, and you can see this one is 4-door, the one on the right, and the one on the left is 2-door. So one of these is a GTT, the other one is a GTS, and I keep forgetting which one is what, but that's kind of the difference between them. So the trim level right below the GTR, right? 34? And the difference is just 4 or 2-door. Wow, but I really like the wheels. I think it's a bit dark. Yeah, right. But look at that. They look really cool. Yeah. All right. Let's move on. I don't know if this is a auto something. Oh, fuck. But this one has galving opening doors. Itasha heaven, right? Look at that. So a cool shot. Right? What? Wow. Just for this is what we did. This one line, and look at all that's left. All that's fucking left. Look at this. Look at all the cars over there. Wow. So we have a lot of ground to cover, but let's focus on this area here first. And I'll try to, because this video is already half an hour long. Let me try to focus on a bit more well-designed cars. But look at this. This is a whole set. Two bicycles, and here a van. This looks really cool. Kind of a K truck. We have some Hondas. There's a Honda lineup, right? A Sabi with some cool designs. Look at that. I really like this Japanese pattern design here. This is really cool. So this is a nicely done wrap. Look at that here. So this pattern continues here, and then multiple layers into kind of, and then you can have a depth of field as well. This is really cool. This is from the look at this. This is from the back, right? But there's a Supra here. New Supra. There's a character on the windshield. Character on the windshield. Right. Is this all zoomed out? Yes, this is zoomed out. Oh, a new M2. Oh, this looks so huge. New M2 with a wrap. Let's move on. There you go. Some merchandise over there. Right. Here we have a 370Z. A bit more elaborate. Look at that. Some characters on the hood, but also inside. There's a bunch of stuff that the owner left inside. And I cannot see it. I should have brought my filter to reduce the glare, but how we say in Japan, shoganai. 86, really fat exhaust pipes. That look really cool, and it's a pirate themed Itasha wrap. Really cool. All right, moving on. Look at that. This can also be really cool, right? A really cool shot. A cool shot. Let me move around a little bit, but looks like an old Formula One car right next to the ladies, right? All right. We can have some shots of this as well, but now there's just a bunch of people here, right? So this Formula Itasha. Looks cool, and then it ends up in these cutely dressed ladies. Oh, we're gonna see these when we get back, but let's maybe focus on finishing this line. So another Koppen. So this is a good example, right? This is the kind of the sporty design of the Koppen. This is an old one, but the new one also looks the same. So both of these are Koppen, both of these have the same exact name, but different design. Both of them are still made currently at the same time, right? Another Miata. They call it Roadster in Japan. This is the Mazda Roadster in Japan. RF version, right? Really cool. Let's move on. Oh, Suzuki Sport Swift. It looks really cool. Yeah. Has like this. I don't know if you guys can tell me which characters are what. I'd really appreciate that. Right on. So not much Itasha going around here, and lots of nice cars though. This is what is that? A Corvette? It is a Corvette. It is a Corvette. Corvette Itasha, and then we have a Infinity Itasha, and then here we have some JDMs. Another Supra. Looks really cool. All right, let's move around. So we've done one tiny little circle, maybe. Yes, maybe no. Let's move on to this row of cars.
We are now in the
Moving on, Mirage. Let's see what we have. Oh, there's a Passat. Oh no, what is that? It's a Volkswagen something. But the full wrap and nothing particular inside. So let's just appreciate it for what it is and move on, right? See, maybe I can get the cover shot from that too. It's gone. Look at that. A bit of a roast. So let's focus on cars that have a bit more things. I don't want this video to be extremely long, but still usable. Oh, there's a line of Swift Sports, right? There's a line of Swift Sports here. This could also be a cool cover shot. Or maybe Swift Sport Itasha event instead of just an Itasha event. Oh, look at that Silvia. I love these cars. Still holding up so well in the design department. This is just a beautiful slope design. There's actually, I thought it was three Suzuki Swifts, but there's 4 5 of them. Wow. Right, so you can see all the various designs, all the different designs here, and there is another one, a orange, dark orange one, orange peel one, and a 5th without, that looks like it doesn't have any actually Itasha designs. And right next to it, this is another Daihatsu. And on the other side we have this. These trucks have a specific Japanese name as well, so I wouldn't call this Itatora, but it could be. But look at that, they do have some anime characters. You know what? This could also be a very good cover shot, maybe. So they have this character with the kitsune mask. Let me zoom in a bit. This character with the kitsune mask on. I don't know if this is from any anime or if it's just their custom design, but if you do know, let me know. And let me zoom in this one here. This could be a good shot if the guys, so I can come back to this later maybe. Yeah. I am now in search of cover shots, and I may have found a few, right? It's getting more and more crowded, right? Oh, look at that. Look at that. Zoom out. KTMs, look at that. These are cool Itasha as well. Yeah. And let's give this later a bit more exposure, right? Right here. Okay. Anyway, KTMs. Very simple cars. Obviously, there's not going to be much inside, but the wrap itself is full body. This has to be a race car. This can't be street legal. Yeah, no license plate, no lights, no nothing. Yeah. Let's move on. Come on, ride bucket seat selection. Let's continue over there. You can hang these things on your. I never understood this. You can hang these things off of your car, dangling. If you know what they're good for, let me know, because I never understood. All right, Samurai. Oh, look at that RX-7. Look at that RX-7. I love these cars. They also like aged really, really well. Just like the Sylvia here, and this body kit like makes it really look aggressive and wild. Does it say bike bitches? Strike? Wow, no, not bike bitches. It says strike witches. Oh my god. I really don't know much about any of these things. Yeah. Alright, let's move on. Shit, I need to avoid this music, so I'm going to try to. They're just blasting music here. I hope you cannot hear this, because if you can, YouTube can too, right? Let's try to avoid this. In any case, this always gives me trouble when I'm at these car events, because I can never hang around this music too much, or YouTube will flag my video. I hope this doesn't get picked up. I hope my voice is overcoming the music in general. But we can see what's here. This is a oh my god, what is that? keep forgetting. Yeah, 86 and 86. But look at that. Look at the engine cover inside. There's a Toyota 1.6 Camry 16. It's completely like there's nothing inside. I'll show you in a second. But like the wrap here, it's green and pink, I think, which fits well. But look inside. It's completely. There's seats, and then there's nothing. This is really used just for fun, right? And then an old RX-7, right? And, or whatever that is. Correct me. Graf Zeppelin. Just 86 looks also quite nice. Yeah. This is not bad. This is not bad of a cover shot too, right? All right, let's move on. There's a Supra on the other side. There's a Supra on the other side, and there are some characters here, right? Look at this here. Watame, dance, Watame. S660. This one that looks like it has a body kit, but I like these cars. But they are extremely underpowered. Oh, this has some stuff done to it. Maybe this is actually usable, right? But I rented it a few times, and I'm way too heavy for that. Way too heavy for that. So it doesn't have enough power. Anyway, moving on, a fully wrapped 370Z. Looks nice. This could also be a good shot. Let's see if I can. Yeah. Oh yeah. This could be a good cover photo, right? Let's continue to move on. Boy, this gimbal is heavy. If I can find a reflective surface, I'll show you what I'm lugging around. But Aston Martin, very cute. Right. Moving on. An R8 with a full wrap. This is cool. That's cool. Something you don't see that often, right? Itasha R8 with a full wrap. Oh well, at least partially full. Looks like the side is done only where the air intake is. All right. Continuing here. Let's see what else we have. Oh, I'm gonna show you this. This is a Hatsune Miku thing. But first, let's walk this aisle. Let's see if there's something interesting here as well. It's a 370Z. Looks cool. And this girl is dressed like Hatsune. This is, I guess, the Hatsune Miku area. Everything is as like this Hatsune Miku style. So let me maybe zoom in here, right, and then I can zoom out, right. Right, but there is a Z4 in Hatsune Miku style as well. These are all very kind of deliberate, very elaborate. Sorry, not deliberate. Look at that here. All right. Oh no! Don't look into the sun, camera. So my gimbal is acting up a little bit on occasion, right? There's a truck with some custom characters. I mean, if this can pass as an Itasha, anything can. you know, at this level. Right, so looking around here, there's another Kopen or Kopen. Ah, this is a cute character. Sexy. Some Vits on this side. And the Civic. The Civic. I don't like this design. I think they didn't do it well here. And this one here either. They've gotten, this is when they started to get really heavy and kind of But okay, Holloway English Manners Moment. Garage KTS is a I keep forgetting my cars. Suzuki something. 86. Look at that, there's a lot of these cutesy stuff in there. It's more of a Itasha, a Kawasha, and it's look at it, it's lugging these stuffs, serpents, and a lot of these plushies. And I hope YouTube doesn't catch this music either. I hope me talking about it doesn't trigger some kind of function where they check. In any case, let's move on. Let's go from here. A little bit. On the right-hand side, we have some 86s, some Daihatsus, this is what looks like a 370Z, and wherever these girls are showing up, there's always a bunch of people checking them out, right? And this one, I just want to film the car, but since they're here, I'm gonna film them too, right? In any case, we have this here, and this Hatsune Miku car. You know what? I have a zoom. I don't have to. So Hatsune Miku style is covered in plushies too, right? You can see that here. It's really hard to do these controls, especially when the gimbal doesn't want to listen to you, right? But you can see these covered in plushies, and here a few more plushies inside and outside and on top of the car. You know what? This also could be a good cover photo. Let me maybe do a low angle of it and a top angle, right? Very cool. So let's move on. Moving on. Let's see what else we have today. Battery is also not doing very well, so let's try to finish this up a little bit sooner, I guess. I'm at almost 1 hour of this video. Let's see if there's any. Let's try to focus. I want to show you the whole show rather than focus on every single car, because there's just so many of them. So look at this. This is cute, really cool Supra. Oh, this is a cool Mini. I don't know. I fell in love with these Minis since I bought mine, and I think they have a lot of. They're a lot more fun than what people think of them. But though, this is what I wanted to show you, and this is what I'm going to show you. Look at that. Look at that. This is a Hatsune Miku, and she has like this girl here has like a leech holding up, and the rear window wipers are leak as well. So we can look inside. Inside this car is on actually. Look at that. This is a cool car, right? So the rear bucket is also covered, and obviously the whole wrap. But except for that, if you look inside, you can also see lots of these Natsume figures, and everything is just covered in it. Everything is just covered in it. This girl seems really happy that she's there. Right? Okay, so move on. There are some bikes, and we're slowly reaching the end of this first area. There's a whole, like, oh my god, but look at these bikes. Itasha bikes, I have not seen that yet. Yeah, it has to be something new. These Japanese love these, you know, I call them land ski-doo. Really low, and looks like just like a jet ski. Really cool. This could also be a good shot, yeah. Zoom in here maybe, yeah. All right. Moving on. It's a huge show, a really big show, right? Oh yeah. That's. Did we see that? We saw that. Yeah, we saw this 350Z. All right. Let's move on. Tokyo Auto Salon is has a lot of This looks really cool, yeah. Hey, all right. So this is kind of the last area, last section, but there's still a lot more going on here. So I'm going to continue, finish this one up really quickly, and go to the last area. Maybe I'll eat something in between. Maybe there's you can see here there's these food trucks. People are lining up. It's kind of warm. I'm in a jacket. I'm in a thin jacket, albeit, but still in a jacket. Look at this combo. I don't see. Fuck, music. Let's get away from it. Can't do that, yeah. But this also looks really cool, yeah. Okay. Let's move away. The less editing I do, the better. Because I don't have a lot of time for editing. I'll zoom this walk up. I don't think there's anything interesting. Okay, a few Itasha bikes. Ita bike. They look cool. I don't see these very often. I see a lot of Itashas around, but not a lot. You know, a lot of bikes with the anime designs on it. Corbette. Have I been there? Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's move on. So, a huge tailpipe. Look at that. Yeah. Okay. Look at this. A little bit less exciting stuff here. And we can look around and see if there's anything. But I do want to do rather the whole show than focus too much on. But look at this one here, for example. There's a lot of plushies. This what is it, Suzuki Every or something? Has plushies inside and out. And the S660, as I mentioned earlier, I really like the spoiler, but I don't think it needs it. It's not that fast. Looks cool though. I think that's what's more important, huh? All right. Let's see what we have here. Let's see what else. So on this side, it's very standard designs. Here we have some Hondas and then Suzuki Sports with a bit more meaning to it. Oh, look at that. 86, GR86 with a bunch of plushies in the engine bay. Look at that engine bay. Look at. Looks really cool. Yeah. All right, let's go. Okay. Shokuko Misaki. This looks like a familiar anime. 6 Series Grand Coupe. I don't know why they call it Grand Coupe. It's not a coupe. I don't know, big coupe, long coupe, whatever. Doesn't really make sense anyway. This one has hydraulics. Look at that. I love the spokes. The rims are amazing. I just hope, again, music, so let's not hang out too much. But maybe I can zoom in and stand a little bit further away. You can have to see like this paint job here. Look at that. Looks really cool, yeah. So this one is slanted. It has hydraulics. And let's continue and see what else do we have here. What is everything we have? GR Yaris, and then we have on this side a few, not really exciting, but nonetheless Itashas. All right. So there's the thing open. All right. Bike. That's an around. That's bad preparation, my brother. Bad preparation. So there are some cars on this line as well, but I'm not going to do that unless I see something really interesting. I'm just going to skim through this line before we go to the next section. Oh, this is the Looks really cute. Yeah. Oh, look at that! I found a familiar face. So let's see what's that. A Portofino with a, and I know this is a custom design. Twin tail. And this person also has an Instagram, but look at that. There's a Hatsune Miku on there. Really beautiful car in general. And I think the sticker fits it really well actually. Well designed. This rear one there's holes, so you can see through it actually when you drive. But yeah, overall very cool design. Right next to it, RX-7. RX-7 is also beautiful. Also completely full wrap. Full wrap. Let's move on. Look at that. Good that I came by here. Oh, yeah, so these cars, they are they're kissing. Yeah, it's moko moko. They are doing the do. Look at that.
ユニ来て、そのままちょっと戻ったらユニとか俺行って、でその時におるかなって見え、俺試着見えで、
All right. So that's it for that. We are going to go to the other area right now, which is right over there. So probably gonna eat something in between, and why not? I can show you that too. So let's zoom up there. Let's zoom up there. Hopefully we can sit there. I need a bit of shade. So let's see what we have. We have this looks okay. Beefsteak rice bowl. I think I'm gonna take that. And see you. I think I'm gonna take this one and see you in a moment. All right, that was really good. So let's continue with the show. So we're going to enter this secondary area over there and see what's up there. I'm gonna walk around, and if I see some interesting cars, we can always come back and do a bit of a more in-depth walk around. So it's getting really hot still with this jacket, but I can't. So UV is really high, so I don't really want to sunburn. So we're gonna suffer a little bit more. Let's go this area, this, and then snake around the aisles. So it's pretty mixed. I think they tried. I think some clubs went in together and then they lined up together, like the Hatsune Miku clubs, right? But overall, I think it's not really designed to be one specific row for, I don't know, Ferraris, one row for Mazdas, one row for something else. It's just pretty randomized. This is a lot bigger than I remembered from last time Stance Nation was here. And I really, really hope you can't hear the music in the background. This is going to be such a pain in the behind to edit. If YouTube catches on to this. All right, start here. Let's see. Have this up a little bit. That sounds good. Yeah. Cutesy cute. Yuzuki Juria. This does not look like an anime character. This is just a character. Huh. I haven't seen that one. Itasha with just a character. And then a few more, yeah. With these fangs. All right. It's getting really loud. All right, let's see what else we have here. Some RX-8s. Yeah, there's two of them. There's some Itasha. Look at that. This is really cool. Really cool hood right here. Not the most popular, but I like this kind of. This is just a stripe, and then here's a flowing design. Looks cool, and I like the bumpers. Fit the car well. A bit of a first generation RX-8, right next to a facelifted one. Facelift one looks really cool. Yeah. I was just discussing about RX-8s with a friend. He made a good point that the engines are actually better than the one in the RX-7. I mean, from a reliability perspective. The problem is the car was marketed at a wider audience, meaning more for daily driver. But you can't daily drive. I mean, you can daily drive them, but you have to really gun. Hey, rotaries. I'll be around here. He just passed by. All right. So, and that is a good point, right? To be made, right? You do need to really drive them hard, or they drown. Oh God, so much background music around. Let's see. I hope I don't have to. I won't have to mute this part because I don't really want to talk about it again. This is a really cool Supra here. I really like the simple, just a few lines. 885. I think this is from something new from MF Ghost. A new character in MF Ghost is driving a Supra. I think it looks like this one here. Yeah, haven't watched the latest season, so could already be this close to it is. Okay, let's move on. There's a stick. Must be super hot in that thing. R32. This is the one I grew up with. This R32. Those are proper engines. Yeah. and giariaristes. You know, one thing that I'm hoping for with all this background noise is that it just mangles into something that is unintelligible and not possible to pick up by YouTube's algorithms. Oh, I'll have to change it. Okay, there you go. Akura, Kira. You don't want to hear me sing. 86, look at that. What a beaut. Every car is like a dog. They are beautiful and they're good dogs and good cars. Look at that. Oh. Wow, the wheels are really nasty. Really nice, not like good nasty. Really hot wheels. Oh, must cost a fortune. These guys. They're related. Sakura. Look at that. I know somebody who would like that. All right, let's move on. 86, a real nice front bumper here. With that bit pointing forwards, stretching out. Look at here. This comes with a set with this is a Hayabusa body kit for with an Itasha design. Itatora. Lexus. Cute.
Stick, mate. You just got
If you can pinpoint any anime that you know and let me know in the comments below, that will be really cool. And Itasha with actual characters, look at that. So I need to come up with topics to talk about or whatever. So let's see if I can zoom in a little bit on this one. Okay. So I can put this in the intro video. Yeah. Okay, I can do this too. Yeah. On here, and we have some cosplayers too. And this one maybe won some awards. Maybe some actual racing. It looks like it was used on a track. So it was used on a track. This is cute. This is cool. All right, let's move on. Oh, a GTR actually. Oh, let me show you the GTR. Let me track back a little bit and walk around. R34 GTR Itasha. Let's see from here. This is a cool sign, and then you zoom out, and then it's this entire body wrap. It's nothing particularly inside, right? But cool tires. It's Pilot Sports PS4s. Nice. Yeah. Can I take a picture of that maybe? Maybe that would be a good cover photo. Yeah. That is definitely a cool cover photo, and then I can zoom in maybe a little bit here. There you go, perfect. All right, let's move on then. Oh yeah, must not point in the sun. Just like your eyes when the camera also gets damaged. So it looks like a graffiti style wrap. Maybe a Koppen, a Toyota, some RX-8 86, and there's a Beetle, Volkswagen Beetle right here. Looks cute. It's cool rims as well. I like the wheels. And right next to that we have a the bikes are something that I haven't seen yet before. So this is interesting. This is very interesting. And this is a Kawasaki, right? H something. Oh no! Oh fuck no! I'm completely wrong. This is a R7. Huh. It's a bit like a Kawasaki with the front intake-looking lights. All right. Porsches. Let's show you the show a little bit, since I'm here already. Oh my god, will this thing ever finish? It's a cool shot too, actually, what this guy is doing in left swing. So I'm gonna steal the shot from him too. There you go. This is really good. Thank God, finally this is done. You have to stop at some point. Come on, guys, you have to stop. I should probably read the event schedule next time, so I can avoid this. But this is so kiji, right? The Japanese kind of pattern, you know, with these intersecting lines and curves. I think this is really, really cool. And here we have a motorbike Itasha, a kind of a moped style Itasha. Oh my dear God. All right. Looking over here. I should really start reading these pamphlets. They probably have time of these events there too, so I can avoid the music. But anyway, this is, look at that. This is a massive amplifier. This is huge. I think this is an amplifier. It looks like it. This thing has some purple. Lots of purple elements to it. Look at that. Didn't know the seats can go that far, lean that far back. Look at this crystal shifter, or a gear lever rather, right? And you have this Tokoyami gang, Tokoyami Toa gang. And then next to it is an RX-7 and some Hondita. All right, moving backwards. The thing is, I'm quite far from the music right now, and it's already drowned out completely. I can barely hear it. Sorry, I'm not that far actually from it. Yeah, you can hear when they scream into the microphone. Right? Look at this Swift. Oh, this looks really nice. Yeah. Maybe I can see. This background could be also good. I'll have a lot of options for the cover photo, but this is not bad at all. So, look at this. The stig right here. Really cool. Arigato. This guy is really cool. This looks nice. There's a really cool shot right here. Right here. There you go, really cool. Anyway, got a bit confused by the stick right standing right there, and let's have a look at this. This is a really interesting and cool design, I think. All right, let's move on to what's next. I think this is the last line actually. There's one more. So we'll be finished very, very soon. And I think this is already a 1.5 hour long video, and I think we managed to show the entire show, which is really nice. I've been here last year for a different show, and it's about 2 hours, 3 hours if you are really thorough. There's different problems with that, right? Anyway, Power Engine RX-7. I love these RX-7. Remove the hood for this 86. Really cool 4-banger with a character in the passenger seat. High School Idol Club. It seems like they finished with with their event. You know, if they're pausing now the music, I might as well go through it again, and just in case YouTube decides to screw me over with the algorithm, so that I have something where I can actually talk around. All right, lots of cosplayers here today. Oh, look at that. Really Sweden. So, oh no, stop playing music. God damn it. Thank you. Wish upon I play this. Gainax. That was really cool. Oh, fucking hell. I have to move now. Look at that GTI, it looks really cool. I like the tinted headlamps and design, really interesting.
I didn't notice S2K at all.
Alright, that's it. So we've done the whole show? So, that's it. That's the entire show. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna take a few B-rolls in case YouTube decides that it doesn't want to let me post the music videos, or the videos where there's music in the background, so you can enjoy this too. If that happens, I'll put it after this farewell. Thanks for watching, and if you like this content, like and subscribe, please. I will be doing more of these as time goes on, if they pop up. Again, thank you. Enjoy. Look at this intricate bike. Hatsune Miku and the league is here. Oh. Suzuki Jimny. It's God Arare. So according to my best friend over here, he's tires from the 70s. Very dangerous to drive. The Jimny is such a cool car. I didn't know they're producing it since for so many years already. Look at that! There's a crack in the tires already. This is crazy. Very brave. So one more thing that I thought was originally not part of the show, but is part of the show, is the tractor here. So. Why is that Itasha? Because of this. This is so cute. Look at that. Itasha Tractor. So that's the only thing, right? It's a normal tractor, but the door has this Itasha sticker. This is an anime sticker. It's cute. It's cute. It's really, really cute. Yeah. Eco-friendly Itasha. This looks cool. Inside has some body pillows. And Hatsune on top. Are they getting married? They may as well be getting married. Cool.